Oh, let me know when it happens. I mean, here we are. It should be broadcasting. Can anybody attest that this is broadcasting? Because well,
it's a great question. It's a great question.
You know what? It is. You know how I know? I can see it. Welcome, everybody. Hello, and welcome to the Games Lounge. Oh my gosh, it's good to be here. This is it. This is how informal it is. My name is Francois. You recognize me from 13 minutes ago. I was on this exact channel doing a game, and but this time I brought some friends. These, my friends, are known under many names, such as the Vinegar Strokes, the Squat Cobblers, the Flickers.
Yeah.
Mack Flash team, everybody, welcome. There they are. And all right. So hey guys, what's up? I'm going to do this once and once only, and probably by that I mean the first 3 times we do the show. This is what the concept of the show is. This is the Mack Flash Game Lounge. We're just going to chill out. You notice that we're all holding boards and markers and stuff. We're not just idling by thinking we're going to give you our thoughts and stuff. There's enough podcasts out there. What we're going to do is we want to play games, but we're always writing and hosting games. And we were like, we're tired of writing and hosting games. So what if we could come up with a game we could play that already utilizes the questions that are out there? So this is how tonight's going to work. Everybody here has brought a deck of a card that is question and answer based somewhat, that fits the format, and everyone will take turns hosting one card from that deck. Everyone will get to play along in the crowd because we'll be playing 5 questions off of every card, and we've made concessions if that doesn't work. Like I said, it's super chill. It is a lounge. Everyone's welcome to play along. We can see all of your chats. We're chatting with you guys as well, and everyone's in on the chat right now. So you'll see the names. You'll see the names on our screen, and let's just have some fun. Let's play some trivia. Everyone's brought a different game, and no one. Here's the other twist: no one knows what the other person brought. So it could be. We've done some test runs on this. It's gone very specific. It's gone very broad. Let's see how it goes.
I'm just laughing at Scott's chats.
Yeah. Hi everyone.
Maniacal laugh.
I'm the one in orange. Okay.
Here. There we go.
Oh yeah, somebody told somebody Val Kilmer was going to be here.
Here for some Val Kilmer. Hopefully, we had a question about Val Kilmer. There you go.
I did say he'd be here. Andrew has a Val Kilmer pop, don't you, Andrew? That counts, right? Funko Pop.
He's up top there.
So he's here. Okay, we're good.
What's up, Sue? All right.
What's up,
These are people. I love that there's a bunch of people watching us. Hi, Sarah. There's a bunch of people watching us and leaving their comments. Yeah, this could get ugly. Thomas, you're absolutely right. This could get ugly. All right, gentlemen. I'm going to enjoy this way too much. Let's, as is what we decided, we start in the, I don't want to start it tonight.
No,
Sure.
no, but we want you to start it tonight.
Yeah, we all want you to start it.
Fine. This is how it starts. This is how it starts. I'm just being really fun. This is what we're doing. My game is going to be buzzword.
Yeah.
I went for the puzzle. That's why I didn't want to go first. It's a puzzle right away.
Puzzles.
We just came out of Seriously Trivia. This is perfect.
Yeah, that's true. Segue.
So this game by Patch. It's basically this is the English version. It's great time if you like word puzzles and stuff, which my wife does not, and I'm sure she let us know very soon.
She's in the chat. We showed her the chat.
Sarah Jacques.
Good. We're starting with word puzzle. So what they do on these cards is they give you a word and then a hint, and you got to come up with an idiom or an expression that uses that buzzword, the word at the top. There are 10 on the card, so I will do. Last time in the tryouts, I did. I went for odds. I'll do evens this time on a card. So here we go. Box is here. Middle of the deck.
Now, did we say that the answers probably shouldn't go in the chat just because we'll see them?
Oh yeah. So don't. This is Sarah's answer to liking word puzzles, by the way. Right?
Yeah.
Very subtle. Not one bit. So you know what?
Same.
Scott,
I have no idea.
I like what you did yesterday. Red or blue? Red or blue? I've got 2 sides.
Me?
Blue.
Yeah.
Blue.
Blue. All right.
Always go blue.
Always blue. Always blue.
Always blue. Always blue.
The word always blue. The word is of.
Is that the game? Guessing the color?
Yeah, guess the color. You won. Way to go. Scott's turn. Okay, it goes like this. The buzzword is of. O-F. Of. Of. Of.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thanks for
That's the word
clarifying.
of.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in the answer.
So
right?
the answer, I've never played this. So the answer has OF in it?
That's right. So no, it has the word
of.
of. It's an expression. It'll be an expression or a saying that has the word of in it. Okay. Number 2, not inside the perimeter of the tennis court. What's the expression that means not inside the perimeter of the tennis court?
I like how the word of was in the question itself as well.
So again, I just asked, it's not like it can't be a longer word. It's of.
No, it's the word of.
It's the word of in an expression. That's right.
So what was that? Okay, so then what was that?
Not inside the perimeter of the tennis court. This one's made for you, Scott. This one is made for you. What's an expression that means outside the perimeter of the tennis court?
I just keep it moving.
I don't know. Why doesn't the chat tell me?
Why doesn't the chat tell me?
Why don't you just tell me the name of the movie you want to see?
Zac Efron, if you're here, you can tell him.
Zac Efron is the only person who can chime in right now and tell him. All right. Number 4. It was the best of times.
Yes. Oh no.
Yes. Carry on. All right. Hey, everybody else playing at home. Cheers. Cheers to you guys.
Yeah, write your answers down because we want to know how much better than us you are.
Yeah.
This
is your chance to go against.
You play. It's a little buffet. You play 5 little games here.
Yeah. 5 times a little game.
Get a little taste of the flickers.
Ooh.
Taste us all.
Move on.
Number 6, a machine not in working condition has the word of in it. People are being nice. They're not answering in the chat. So far, so good. And we're doing all right.
Yep. Well, they know all the answers, so they're busy writing them down.
Or they've passed out.
That's true as well.
They might have. They're outside smoking a joint right now. That's what's going on. They're all out. They're like, you know what? I didn't like buzzword. I'm gonna go get buzzed instead.
Oh, yeah. Maybe that's what they thought.
Yeah. Number 8. The most advanced in technology. An expression.
By the way,
yes.
Zach says no clue in the chat here. Thomas Hacker says so. Just
well. You know,
Efron knows everything.
Apparently, Carol Hacker thinks I'm a killer, so I can't deny that. I can't deny.
A lady killer.
What was that? Something top of the class or something in technology? Is that what you
said? Something like that.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. Number 10. You're finally.
Oh, okay.
I'm reading the card. Oh, sorry. Yeah, no. It was It was the most advanced in technology. Okay. The most advanced in technology.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Are we ready?
Oh, yeah.
Number 10, which is number 5. I keep saying that because I'm doing the even numbers here. Moving from the 1900s to the 2000s. An expression that would mean moving from the 1900s to the 2000s that has of in it.
I mean, I don't know how you can call me wrong. If I don't have the answer, we'll see.
Well, if you don't have the answer, that's
oh. Now, one rule that it's good that you bring this up, Scott, because one rule that we did agree on, so that this game would kind of like keep moving and whatnot, is that we would go. We would go by the answer on the card. It's called
Moops.
The Moops rule.
The Moops rule. It has to be on the card. It's the Moops
rule.
Moops.
Yep. Moops.
Okay, here we go, everybody.
Yep. Okay, so are you ready? Show your answers. Everybody in the at home, get ready. Here come the answers. They're going to put them up there. So the first one, not inside the perimeter of the tennis court, is out of bounds.
Yeah. Outside of the perimeter still counts.
Nope.
Outside of the perimeter.
Inside of.
It has to be on the card. Moops.
It's insane.
I know. Look at this whole thing. Does this look like a sane thing we're doing right now? We're gonna play 5 board games. Number 4. It was the best of times. It was the blurst of times.
Blurst of times.
Andrew, you named the book, not the quote. You got to do the quote.
It was the quote. It was the quote that they were looking for. Yes, I'm sorry.
Well, that's ridiculous. Because it's from Taylor.
It was clearly a quote.
I want to reiterate the fact that, yes, this is completely ridiculous. It's insane.
Oops.
All right, number 6.
All
right.
You're out of order.
You're out of order. Well, that's what it is. A machine not in working condition is out of order.
Out of order. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. And my number 8, your number 4, the most advanced in technology is state of the art.
Nice job, Matt and Scott, on that one.
Shoot.
And number 10, moving from the 1900s to the 2000s is turn of the century.
Start of a new century.
Is the act of moving. Well, there you have it. That's how we play this game. Everybody at home, feel free to put your chat, your scores in the chat. We want to see what you did on buzzwords. And somebody's like, I'm gonna have to buy this game. See, I was like, yep, it's a very good game, and that's why I chose it. So that's why we're telling you about them. If you have ideas for board games that we should play in here, put them in the chat, of course, because I'm gonna run out real fast. I've got this and Disney trivia.
LB's got 1 point on that. LB got 1 point.
LB's in the house. Hi, Mom.
Was that AB's mom?
Yeah.
LB. Hi, LB. What do you do?
Here's what we're going to do as well. You guys keep track of your own scores. I'm tired of keeping track of people's scores, so you just do it yourself.
Thomas Hacker 2, Neil 2.
There you go.
This guy named Scott got 3. Oh, Sarah got 3.
There you go. Thomas Hackett, 2 out of 5. Mixed nuts, 3. I love this format. I love that I can do this right now.
Hey, Mack Flash Marketing says we can play Tribon.
I love Tribon. I found out what Tribon was last night during our dress rehearsal. It's awesome. It's so fun.
We did Tribon. We did a bit of Tribon, and it's definitely going to be showing up at some point.
You mean that one? But that's not tonight.
Aww.
Jackbox is great.
You tease.
Jackbox. I love Jackbox.
You tease.
Sorry, that's a tease.
All right, so we're playing 5 rounds tonight. It's now Matthew's turn as we go around the clock to the next game. Welcome, Matthew, everybody.
Hello, everyone.
Hey.
I had a great game picked out earlier today, only to realize about an hour ago I can't find that game. So I just found one of my many, movie or TV trivia games. I'm going with 90s TV trivia.
Oh, that's specific. Okay.
All right. I just actually really overexcited by that.
From Gift Republic. Simple game to play, just 100 cards, single questions on them. So I picked 5, and we're ready to go. All right?
Cool.
Ready?
Hey, AB, look, you got a fan, man. Carol's on your side. She joined your team. Carol joined your
Carol.
team. She knows that. She knows. Go with the killer. Go with the killer.
That's one T-shirt sold.
Yeah.
Okay, question number 1. How many seasons of the action-adventure series Macgyver were produced?
Macgyver.
We're talking about one from the 90s. One from the 90s.
We were just talking about
MacGyver. And MacGyver's in the 80s.
We just talked about MacGyver and how it was Monday nights, 8 to 9, and my curfew was 8:30. I had to go to bed at 8:30. My bedtime, not my curfew. And I would be like, but it's MacGyver. Can we finish? And my dad would always be like, nope, you got to go. It's 8:30. It's your bedtime. And I was like, what? And then the next morning at breakfast, he would tell me how it ended.
I was going to say, you never
Great.
My dad would retell me how MacGyver ended for the last.
You got some bubble gum and a rubber band. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, MacGyver does not hold up. Of all the 80s shows, I watched it again recently, and I was like, this show is terrible.
Yeah, they remade it, didn't they? They remade it, right?
I do not acknowledge that. I do not acknowledge that.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Moving right along. Question number 2. What was the name of the high school principal in Beavis and Butthead?
Oh.
Is that your butthead impression there, Mike?
Yeah, that was. Oh.
Not my cup of tea.
Was this what
The
he like,
movie's
called
great.
him,
The
or what he
movie's
really
great. The show was not great. Yeah.
Everybody ready?
Sure.
Danger Bay, Neil. Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Or
Question number 3. In the initial episode of Babylon 5, it is revealed that that Earth has only just survived a battle with which civilization?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that? I was reading this.
Sure, no problem.
That's great.
Yeah.
In the initial episodes of Babylon 5, it is revealed that the Earth has only just survived a battle with which civilization?
Never seen an episode, but I have a pretty good guess.
Guess.
I have a pretty good guess. I have a really good guess.
Jeez Louise.
Macgyver holds up better than the Cosby Show. Giggity.
Awesome. Awesome.
Keep it going, boys. Keep it coming, everybody. That's right.
Okay. Question number 4. In the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, what color ranger did Rita create and defeat which color ranger did Rita create to try and defeat the 5 Power Rangers?
Let's go.
Got it. I'm pretty sure.
I might have a point
I
here.
Now you're talking language.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, it's a very similar storyline as the Smurfs.
Can I say?
Spoilers.
Can I say? This is proving that 90s television isn't that good. Come on, question 5.
Keep it at the bottom of the barrel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Question number 5. Who was the only character to appear in all 126 episodes of the show Dawson's Creek?
Do we have to go character name?
Character name.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So I know there are 4 names. That's something.
Yeah, so now at least you know what to pick.
Yeah. But I don't know the answer.
I'm repping my guy on this one.
Oh, well, that narrowed it down 50%. Okay.
I love this. I love this. Next, I'm 53 years old. All right, fine. Next time we'll pick the 80s box.
Well, hold on. No, hold on. That just proves he lived through all 10 of those years.
Actually,
You have no excuse.
No, but he was at that point already where he was like, "I'm not watching this. This is your guys' stuff."
It's not
That's
my
right.
stuff, but yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
That's not my stuff either.
Let's show it.
Let's see your boards. Okay. Seasons of MacGyver. Question number 1. Seasons of MacGyver. 7 seasons.
Yeah.
Mike's got that one.
Oh man!
Did you actually know that, or was it a guess?
I used a toothpick and an electric fan to communicate.
Awesome.
Question number 2. The principal on Beavis and Butthead. Principal McVicker.
Yeah.
Not Mr. Dillable.
No points awarded.
What's Strickland from, Mr. Strickland?
Romulans.
It's from Back to the Future, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, yeah.
Slacker.
You know that trivia you just wrote?
Yeah, that's why it's fresh. That's why it's fresh. Yeah.
The civilization that fought Earth and Babylon 5, the Minbari.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, you know.
Mike and I were smart. Mike and I were smart.
Wow.
We're like, go for Martians.
Yeah.
Go for Martians. All right.
The Ranger Rita created in Power Rangers was the Green Ranger.
Yeah, he
Oh
was.
my
He
gosh.
turned.
Jelly
He
storyline.
He turned good, didn't he?
Yeah,
He did turn
turned
good.
white.
Yeah.
Oh, that was Apex 90s.
And the character to appear in
You all wrote
in every episode of Dawson's Creek was Joey Potter.
Oh!
Right.
Katie Holmes.
Wow.
What are you doing?
Always bet on Katie.
Wow.
Wow.
Goose egg for Francois.
No,
Always bet on Katie.
tomorrow we lose half of our subscribers. Francois got 0 on this game.
Same. I got 0 too. I thought isn't
You guys got
Pacey
some passion.
isn't Pacey like filming the whole thing? Isn't that the whole thing of the show? Is Pacey is filming
He
it?
missed a day.
No.
No, I don't think that's the thing at all.
I've never seen it. I've never seen an episode of Dawson's Creek. Let it be known. Let the record show.
The whole thing was just a dream.
It was all in a globe, a snow globe.
It was all in a snow globe.
Oh my gosh, is that for real?
No.
Okay. Oh, we have some zeros. So no one's watching 90s trivia or owns old DVDs of those. I was waiting for Saved by the Bell or something.
Zero over here.
A lot of zeros.
Yeah.
2 out of 5, Samantha. 2 out of 5.
Here's the thing. For once, we can't be blamed for that. Like if people go like, oh, we had 0. What the hell? It was like, well, we picked the card at random.
No, I think we have to blame broadcast television for that one. I think
the entire decade of the 90s.
Yeah,
pretty much.
All right, Scott, what you got for us?
Okay, so tonight, big sports fan, we're gonna party like it's 1999 with Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Sports Edition.
Oh my God,
that's fantastic.
He's back in pod form.
Oh my God!
So I got 5 questions of ascending hardness, difficulty. None of the easy ones. So we're gonna keep them all right, but we're gonna play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
I'm in.
Okay, so first question, and you get A, B, C, D. So you get 4 possible choices. We're gonna keep it like that. What professional football team has a single large star on both sides of their helmet? A, Pittsburgh Steelers.
There's multiple choice?
Yeah. Do you want multiple choices?
Come on.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
I think Francois and Mike aren't
multiple choice. Yeah.
Multiple choice is the rule of that particular game.
That's what I mean. That's why I got them.
Wow.
And when I don't get one right, I'm going to the chat to phone a friend.
Yeah,
I thought that too. I actually thought you could pull the audience. I think it's very rough. But okay, so A, Pittsburgh Steelers, B, the New Orleans Saints, C, the Dallas Cowboys, and D, the New York Giants.
I wrote this one down before I got the choice. I am feeling good.
You should.
Well, I have never really watched
the man.
I have not seen one professional NFL football game, so I thought,
Okay.
All right.
What golfer was nicknamed the Golden Bear? A, Tom Watson, B, Jack Nicklaus, C, Greg Norman, or D, Arnold Palmer?
I'm
Can you
glad
read the choices again?
Hey,
Give me the choices
LB
again.
is my. Hey, LB is Jacques still playing? Because if he does, you probably know that one. That's my dad's a golfer, so.
Shout out JP.
No helps in the chat. I
already wrote down my answer.
I got you. You want me to read them again?
Yes.
Okay. Tom Watson, Jack Nicklaus, Greg Norman, or Arnold Palmer?
I think a couple of those are drinks, but that's
The last one is definitely a drink.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, number 3. As of 2019, so an updated one.
Oh, this is updated.
How many horses have won the Triple Crown in horse racing? Kathy Lee was not on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Nor did she win the Triple
Meredith
Crown.
Vieira was.
So there's no multiple choice
10,
for this one?
Get into it.
Okay.
10, 11, 12, or 13
All right. So it's
The
more
guy who doesn't want multiple choice is the first one to be like, where's multiple choice?
Because we're talking about horse racing here. We're not talking about. We're talking about the game that I love. We're not talking about practice.
Die for.
We're talking about horse racing.
What were the choices again?
10, 11, 12, or 13.
Okay, so I'm going to erase 2 that I wrote.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was like a low number. Like apparently all the horses do it. Okay.
In like 102 years, it's been done that many times. Number 4. What sport did Simone Biles win 4 gold medals at the 2016 Summer Olympics? A, equestrian, B, track and field, C, gymnastics, or D, rowing?
Oh, Neil.
Oh, wow.
Neil.
Okay.
Everyone can read that. I'm not reading it. Okay. Number 5.
And number 5.
I'm not gonna post the next one.
I like it, but
you can read it in the chat yourselves. I'm not posting it on the screen.
What NHL team did Mark Messier lead to a Stanley Cup in 1994 and later rejoined in 2000? A,
Right.
the Detroit
Writing
Red
the
Wings.
answer down.
Hold on. Cool. Sick. A, the Detroit Red Wings. B, the New Jersey Devils. C, the New York Rangers. Or D, the Edmonton Oilers.
And then rephrase that question for me again?
What NHL team did Mark Messier lead to a Stanley Cup in 1994 and later rejoin in 2000?
And later rejoin in 2000.
My sheet is like me trying to do this and read everyone's comments. So like some of them are A, B, C, D, some of them are full on answers written out. So hopefully it'll all make sense in the end.
Oh no, we got some people saying easy. I should have phoned a friend.
Oh, Mario's
too
here.
Late.
Mario,
it's too late.
This guy right here is this guy who sponsored the worm, man.
Easy work.
About the worm.
Okay, let's see those answers. What do you got?
I'm considering every point I get double points because it's sports. So
okay, looking good. Okay, A, C, the Dallas Cowboys. Y'all got it. Number 2, Jack was B. Y'all got Jack. Cool. Okay.
Because who's the Great White Shark?
That's Greg Norman.
There you go.
Greg Norman.
Yeah. So then 3, nobody got it right. It was 13.
Oh. Was it recent? Was that recent?
Yeah, American Pharaoh was 2018, I believe. There was 2 in the last 10 years, and then
read
nothing since the 70s.
Just read a question about it recently. That's what it was like. I read the one about the first one since the 70s or something. Like it took forever to someone to win that one. Yeah.
Number 4, Simone Biles was gymnastics.
Yeah, she
was.
Man.
I figured gymnastics was a name I'd recognize.
Number 4, y'all got New York Rangers. Moose led.
Was that a 4 out of 5 on sports for Mike? What?
That's insane. I was about to say the same thing about myself with 3 with the same tone.
No, reasonable. It's allowed. I'll allow it.
Yeah. I was like, wow.
Anything 2 and up, I would have given that tone.
What'd you guys do?
How'd y'all do in the chat? Who likes sports?
Yeah, let's see this chat, everybody.
Sports, I want to see these. There's a bit of a delay between the chat and us, so we have to be patient with them because it's the internet connection. Where we do it.
Oh, Sue!
There you go.
Sue Perry. Look out!
5 out of 5.
Way to go!
Oh, there they all are. We got Mack Flash.
Fours. Wow. Yeah. Sarah got 4.
Sam with 4. There we go. Good job, Mike. There you go.
Thomas got 5. Wow, good. I mean, we should phone in some friends next time. We work that in sometime.
Hey.
Okay.
Even look at that. Look at that.
Oh,
my wife's team. They could help me out. They could help.
People like the sports?
Apparently, yeah.
Okay. Well, I didn't know that there's people in the world that like sports. Wow, okay. I thought it was canceled for a reason. I don't know. Okay,
Neil.
Right? I like sports and I got to see my friends once. Okay, Neil, I'm going to cheer you up, Neil, and everybody else. I did a last minute audible. I think that's a sports term, right? So I said, you know what? I had a game, but that can wait. I had so many requests. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to go try Bond. We're going to do it because the crowd asked for it. I feel like you guys need it. Some people need some points here, so this is try Bond. I mean, I don't know.
Gotta have them points.
I don't know how much I need to describe. A lot of people seem to know it, but it's essentially you get 3 things that they have, and they have something in common. You got to figure out what they have in common. So I'm also going to get out the category die here to roll because there's only 4 questions on the card, and we might need to roll that. The company of Tribond is RP Toys Limited, apparently. So
Patch made a buzzword too.
Oh, well, Patch knows what's
guys.
good.
No free sponsors.
No free sponsors, please.
I want them to send me free games, so just easy.
Yeah.
Okay. So Tribond has 4 categories on a card, and like I said, I'll grab another card. So essentially, I'm going to read the 3 things. I'll give you a second. You write down what you think they have in common. Never any sports in trivia. I think
I noticed that too.
Is that a pro or a con? I don't know.
No, he means basically there's never any sports in Mack Flash trivia,
and he's happy
to see it now. So I know, I try, but I'm not a big sports fan, so it's hard to put it in.
There is there is a sports category in Tribon. So the Tribon categories go entertainment, sports, and there's sort of like a literature history and then a wordplay. Okay, so here we go. First one is entertainment. Okay, so all things entertainment. Here are your three things. Gone with the Wind, Glory, The Blue and the Gray. So these will have something in common. Gone with the Wind, Glory, The Blue and the Gray.
For the record, that's my mom's favorite movie, Linda.
One of those.
Gone with the Wind.
Blue and the Gray.
Gone with the Wind.
I thought she was a big Glory fan.
Yeah.
She does love Denzel Washington.
Who doesn't? Did you see Denzel? We'll talk about this. What a hero.
Hints. Okay. Question 2, the sports one. So here's your 3, and this a couple of these are in quotes. So the first one is Junior in quotes, and then the Big Hurt.
What was that? What? What was that one?
My
freaking out there.
Oh yeah, because there's a hint behind him. The Big Hurt is number 2, and the Zantac Kid is number 3. So Junior, the Big Hurt, the Zantac Kid. Thomas Hacker says they're all old. Well, that could be, but we're going to go with the Moops rule. So on the back of the card, if it says all old, you get the point, Thomas. But okay. Question 3, which is like that history, literature kind of thing.
Wow.
I was Blue Orange.
Democritus, René Descartes, and Sir Francis Bacon. I think it's Democritus. I think I'm pronouncing that right. René Descartes and Sir Francis Bacon.
Yeah, I'm trying here.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And the sort of wild card kind of wordplay-ish, whatever it is, random stuff. 3 things. The TV show Home Improvement. Speaking of 90s. The movie National Velvet. And the White House in 1850.
If I get this, I'm going to do a shot.
Oh, okay.
If I don't get this, I'm also going to do a shot.
Yeah, I thought that's where that was going. Yeah. And
I realized where I was getting into, and I was like, well, I'm probably going to get it wrong, and I still want to do a shot. So
yeah, fair enough. So I'll roll the die for the other one on the 5th question on the next card. It is, it's a star, which means pick. So guess what, friends? I'm picking. So here we go. It's going to be that question mark wild card one. So this is question number 5. A Big Mac, a loyal friend, and a dragster, which I think they mean car, not commonplace terms. I don't know.
What was the second one?
A Big Mac, a loyal friend, and a dragster. Thomas is also doing a shot. I don't know if that's a reference to his answers or not. But Francois does like his new tequila Mario. I think so.
Oh my God, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good.
All right, so we ready for the reveals? Hopefully the audience is happy that was the game picked, because it won't be next time. So. All right, here we go. Show those boards, gents.
Hold on, I'm writing something funny.
Oh, well, okay, that's fair. That's fair. Just taking a peek here while Andrew writes his novel. Okay. All right, so the first one was movies based around the Civil War. So so that looks like Matt and Andrew got that.
God damn.
And the second one was nicknames of baseball players. Yeah. So that works, Scott, for sure, and Andrew, that works.
It's my guy.
Junior.
Yeah. The third one was philosophers.
Hey.
Yep. So 3 of you got that. The last one.
Would you have accepted sorcerers?
only if there's a stone.
Harry Potter.
That's the joke.
If there's a stone involved, yes. And I'm gonna go ahead and say, coming from a guy who doesn't know much Harry Potter, that's double points there. I think Scott gets an extra point. I'm awarding. Okay. The fourth one with the home improvement reference there was Taylor.
I know, Mac.
Oh,
Taylor.
nice.
Taylor was the president.
I was like,
Yeah.
Woodrow Wilson.
What
Woodrow
was the
Wilson,
second hint on that,
right?
though?
You had
Improvement and
National
White House.
Velvet.
National Velvet.
I don't know what that is.
And
Oh,
so-
that was-
Tim and the Family. Elizabeth Taylor was in National
Oh,
Velvet.
sure.
Oh,
Zachary
okay.
Taylor.
Yeah. LB got one of those. Sarah says no, and Neil thinks philosophy is magical. So okay, it is. The last one was the Big Mac one there, and it is they're all fast
Oh,
because
That's
gangsters are
they
ridiculous.
fast.
have buns. That's
Big
a good
Mac.
guess. Or a beefcake. I'm like, I don't know.
They said they got buns.
They got buns, hun.
Fat wheels, baby.
Well, like Fast Friends, I think
They're
is
all
what they were going
fast.
for.
Like
Yeah.
fast friends.
That's kind of lame.
Hey,
There you go.
you know who to
Blame the
talk
card.
Yeah,
Moops
you know who
rule.
to
Hey! I'm not blaming anybody. I'm just saying that's lame.
All right.
Okay,
But I did good.
Well, hey, you know what?
Tell it
I-
to the
oh,
moops.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna put my board away because I'm done playing, and it's time for hosting. Now, I got this game. I'm glad that I'm last because I got some splaining to do. I got this game the other day, and I'd never heard of this game, and I'd heard of the main game, but I've never heard of this edition. And I got it at a thrift store, and this is Seen It, but this is Seen It Squabble.
Okay.
And it's by Mattel, and I looked at it and it says the game that matches men against women, men against women. So I'm like, okay, that's interesting. So I opened it up and I'm looking at it, and the first thing I see are the pieces that the teams can use, and I'll let you guys figure out which they intend for which. We've got a motorcycle, we have a hammer,
Oh, this is the
We have
game of sexism.
a stiletto, and we have a frying pan.
That's Jesus Christ.
Okay, so next.
I can
Next.
imagine the meeting they had where they were like, can we come up with the most sexist symbols of men and women?
Yes.
How about
So
an
then-
apron? No, frying pan.
Right. Ooh, rolling.
Then you get into the game. You get into the cards. The cards are separated into pink cards and blue cards.
Oh my God.
The
pink
women's
cards,
questions
please,
are pink
cards.
and blue cards for
would
women.
Dominate
Right?
pink
And
cards.
so then there are spaces on the board. They're called bicker spaces. And you have to read one of these cards and follow the instructions. So here's the first one that I read, and it is a doozy.
Wait,
So it says the two.
questions that we're doing?
No, this is just for fun. It says the two of you were out on the town when a seedy group of large men sends a couple of catcalls her way. No big deal until she starts hurling very colorful insults back at them. So if you're on the women's team, you have to move back 2 spaces for not taking into consideration whose butt is on the line.
Okay.
And then the men, if you're on the men's team, you have to go back 1 space and try and drag her back with you. I was like, what? Wow.
I think you might have the. Wait, hold on. I think there might be only one of these in existence. This was the prototype.
This is the one.
They got rid of it.
One of a kind.
It's like
One of a kind.
It's like the ET video games where there's
Yes.
just a
Oh.
football field with all of
Handful.
them buried. There's
Yeah,
10,000
okay.
of these games buried.
Okay, 5 questions. What color?
All right, that's it.
Okay, there are 3 questions on each card. So I'm going to choose the top 2 from the each card, and then I'm going to roll the gender dice to read the last one. There are men and women, and then there's the yin yang, which means you have to play the opposite of what you are. So if you go the yin yang, you have to do the women's question.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
I just want to, first of all, I just want to point out this comment right here.
No, show LBs. Show LBs.
We're not playing this on Sunday after lunch.
She'd be the only woman playing. It'd be me, her versus my dad, and me.
I want to point out Sue Perry. I think AB will be selling this on eBay for 300 Canadian.
It's the only one. It's the only one. For the record, I got it for $3. It's probably worth 2. Okay, so I'm not even gonna tell you which one it is from. I'm not going to tell you which one, so you can see if you get it. So, all right, here we go. Killer, cricket, and 501 are variations of what game?
Oh.
Killer, cricket, and 501 are variations of what game?
I got this.
All right, question number 2.
Oh,
What actress? What?
No, just keep going.
What actress appeared in Girls Just Want to Have Fun, Dr. T and the Women, and What Women Want?
There's your girl. Thank you. I caught that.
Okay, so question number 3. In what flick does Bruce Willis say, the United States government just asked us to save the world? Anyone want to say no?
Yes.
That's one of the women's questions.
Is it what?
Clearly.
Movie? The question is what movie?
Yes. What?
Okay.
In what flick? Flickers, what
Did you
flick?
see-
I know Mac.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Sean's.
Where is it? It's right
Yeah,
there.
no. I want to put it out.
Very
That's,
good.
that's
I love it.
hilarious.
I didn't want to
That's so
distract.
funny.
Sean.
That's very clever.
Amazing. Amazing.
It goes along with this one here, where on the dice are there 2 squares for the gender dive and for every 4 man squares.
And then there's a piece of glass. There's a piece of glass that shows up 5 spaces out, so the
Oh my
women
gosh.
can't get any further no matter what they roll.
Wow. Okay. All right. Focus, you guys. Question number 4.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, what was 3
What?
again?
No. Next.
What flick? Yeah, no, we're going. You already know what the answer is.
I don't.
What is the French term for an appetizer prepared on a toast or cracker? I love it says a toast on a toast.
Yeah, that's weird.
Just
I'm
toast.
expecting big things here, Francois.
Oh, I know.
I'm getting smoked.
All right. So now we're gonna roll the gender dice.
You roll fast, buddy. You go. There's like
All right.
12 seconds. 12 seconds.
The dice is the yin yang, so you guys get the women's question. Which oh my okay. Which weight loss center has employed Kirstie Alley as one of its spokespersons?
I'm poised with a solid 4, maybe 5 in this.
4.
Yeah, there's not really hard here.
I think I got 4.
Well,
I don't-
Jesus Christ, guys. I don't
know.
I don't
know.
All right, you guys ready for some answers? Let's see some boards. Let's see those boards over there.
Oh, he says on Armageddon. Shoot.
Okay. So the first answer for number 1 is darts. 180.
Oh, that's
180.
All right. The question for number 2 is my homegirl, Miss Helen Hunt, is the actress that appeared in those movies. Number 3, the answer is Armageddon.
Yeah,
I hate Armageddon.
you want to add that to the guys? Add that to the list. Never seen Armageddon.
That's okay.
You're not
That's
missing much.
acceptable. That
You're
I'll
not missing
allow,
much.
and I'm happy and proud that you haven't.
Man,
The only regret is it's a Bruce Willis movie I haven't seen. But if you realize how many movies Bruce Willis has made that you don't know about,
Yeah.
that Netflix shit,
And they suck.
"Ooh, yeah, that's pretty
Tell me you've seen Hudson Hawk, and tell me you've seen it at least 5
Matt, what did you
times.
go for?
and I know it, and I can recite it, and I can sing side by side. Yeah, I love that movie.
All right.
For 4, what is that? Oh, Moose
Hors
Beef.
d'oeuvres.
Okay. The French term for an appetizer prepared on a cracker is a canapé.
Of course, the French guy
Oh.
gets it.
That French guy got it.
That's wild.
All right, and the last one, the weight loss center employed by Kirstie Alley is Jenny Craig.
Yeah.
Go one.
Matt knows his
3.
weight watching.
I know my
Oh
TV.
man, I bombed that round. 1 out of 5 on that
So, guys, run out and try and find Squabble because it's a heck of a game. I'm sure you can play with your women folk and your men folk and Squabble.
Total them up. What'd you get?
13.
7.
Wow. Oh, hold on.
How'd you guys
The Ocho.
do?
I got the Ocho.
Oh.
Wow, Matt,
Matt takes it.
The silent killer.
In the end there, because he knew Jenny Craig. He won with a Jenny Craig question.
Awesome, man.
That's solid, man. If you can win with Jenny Craig question, that's pretty solid.
I know my cast of cheers.
Give him a stiletto.
Well, we'll have to take a look at the scores in the chat, see how people did on that one. But it looks like we got some 5 out of 5 out of here. We got 2.
Oh, Jason Bedard with a 13. Look out.
He passed. He passed. He's happy he passed.
Sue is taking off on her motorcycle in her stilettos.
Yes.
Hopefully, don't forget to pack a frying pan. You never know when you're going to have to cook for some man somewhere.
13 for Matt, 11 for Sarah.
Oh,
I want to know his overall.
I just ordered 3 copies of Squabble before they sell out on Amazon.
Sure.
3 copies. Yeah, it's like 1 to own, 1 to trade with a friend, 1 for investment
Jeff
later.
Bezos' phone is going off right now, and he's like, "What the hell is Squabble? I got to bring 3 of these tonight." Oh my god, I've been here for 25 years. Here, take them.
Yeah.
Oh man, I love that was I thought that we got to play that because that's probably the only time I'll ever play that in my life.
That's funny because you were
worthy
$3.
$3.
You said you saw it. Good for you.
That's great. Well, that's it. And what a great game to end on. It was a totally very sexist game, very but definitely a birthday present for Shane. Happy birthday, Shane. Thank you so much. This has been the Games Lounge. This has been Shuffle the Deck. We'll be back on next Friday. These are boys. Right? Oh no, they're over here. There. All right, guys. Thank you so much, and thanks for everybody in the chat. We'll see you guys soon.
See you.
Thank you guys.
Night.